It appears we have another Friday the 13th. So let's celebrate with another Friday the 13th. At the beginning of this film, we see the sole survivor from the previous film, Alice, get brutally murdered by Jason Voorhees. Now how does that work? Isn't Jason supposed to be dead? Well, apparently Jason survived drowning as a child and has been living in the woods of Crystal Lake as a hermit ever since. So why did he never go back to the camp that his mother was at after he supposedly drowned? And for that matter, how was no one ever able to find him? You know what? Screw it. If I keep nitpicking this series, I'm gonna get many more questions than answers. 5 years go by and we meet our new characters. While not that memorable, there is nothing terrible about them. They are all still very funny and very likable, and I don't wish to see any of them die. Although, how is it that this redheaded kid survives? Really think about it. He's the comic relief, he pretends to be Jason, and he looks exactly like someone who would get killed off. He's not even around when Jason begins killing people. Screw you, redheaded guy, or whatever the hell your name is. Among the characters to return from the previous film, there's Crazy Ralph. I forgot to mention him in the last review. Ralph is basically the stereotypical prophet of doom who just knows that horrible things are about to go down. He's very entertaining to watch, and I was so happy to see him come back. And then they kill him off! Damn it! Not Ralph! Now who's gonna warn that they're all doomed? So like I said, in this film, Jason becomes the killer, and I must say, Jason's design in this film isn't really my favorite, but that's most likely because I'm so used to the classic design of Jason. I do like the bag over his head though. In some regards, it's actually scarier than the hockey mask. The teens are getting hacked and slashed one after the other until there is the final girl, Ginny. She hides out in Jason's shack and finds out that he has kept his mother's head and sweater. Realizing that Jason is not that smart, Ginny puts on the sweater and pretends to be Jason's mother. It actually works and Ginny almost kills him before Jason remembers his mother is just a head. A skirmish breaks out between Jason and Ginny's boyfriend Paul, but then Ginny finally puts an end to Jason. All is being wrapped up nice and tidy in the end. Then all of a sudden Jason comes bursting in through the window and drags Ginny away, until it's revealed to be a dream and then the movie ends. Friday the 13th Part 2 is a sequel that, in many ways, feels exactly like the first movie. It has a similar build-up, the characters are almost identical to the first group of teens, and it has a very familiar ending. It's by no means bad, but I don't think it's all that great. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Thanks. This is an O.M.M review. This is O.M.M, signing out.